On a bleak, frosty Saxon morning, René Bachmann, a far-right MP, couldn't contain his astonishment at the fortuitous turn of events in the waning days of the German election campaign. All eyes were on the Alternative für Deutschland AfD, and for good reason. Friedrich Merz, the conservative frontrunner, had unexpectedly signaled a willingness to accept AfD support, shattering a long-held post-war taboo. This unprecedented move drastically altered the political landscape, focusing the attention of voters, like those visiting Bachmann's information booths in towns such as Schkeuditz, squarely on the issue of immigration. Merz's bold gamble involved attempting to seize control of the fiercely contested immigration debate. He proposed a non-binding resolution on border security, seeking passage with the help of far-right votes. This audacious maneuver, a clear violation of an unspoken post-Nazi-era rule, ignited a firestorm of controversy. The far-right celebrated this newfound legitimacy, while mainstream MPs reacted with outrage. The repercussions were swift and significant. Just 48 hours later, Merz's attempt to pass a separate, stricter immigration bill in the Bundestag failed, thwarted by a rebellion within his own party. Herr Merz faces a serious dilemma, Bachmann observed. He sees the AfD's rising poll numbers and feels compelled to act, to neutralize their threat. However, voters doubt his ability to deliver on his promises regarding immigration. Therefore, the only way to effect real change as far as many are concerned is to vote for the AfD. Ironically, Merz's impulsive strategy has overshadowed what polls suggest is his strongest asset, his focus on the precarious state of the German economy. His erratic tactics have simultaneously fueled doubts about his leadership capabilities. Der Spiegel, a prominent weekly news magazine, encapsulated this sentiment with a stark cover story. After the taboo breach, is Germany still governable? A YouGov poll revealed that 80% of Germans harbor concerns about the implications of Merz's ambiguous stance on the AfD, particularly regarding future coalition negotiations among mainstream parties. Bachmann, echoing a common sentiment among AfD supporters, attributed the current political climate to Angela Merkel's immigration policies. After reunification, we felt a deep sense of pride in our accomplishments, he explained. But now things are deteriorating, and it's all a direct consequence of Merkel's open border decision a decade ago, he stated, referring to Merkel's controversial decision to allow over 1 million refugees fleeing war. And Merz, too, has repeatedly blamed this policy for the AfD's rise. Chancellor Olaf Scholz's unpopular traffic light coalition government has triggered early elections, 7 months ahead of schedule. Merz, despite lacking ministerial experience or leadership in any of Germany's 16 regional states, has long been considered a strong contender for the chancellorship. His CDU/CSU party has wholeheartedly supported him, showering him with standing ovation. He capitalized on recent deadly attacks on young children in Aschaffenburg and a Christmas market in Magdeburg, attributed to asylum seekers, to bolster his argument that voters are demanding a tougher stance on immigration. Interestingly, despite new official statistics contradicting his claims, Merz's personal approval rating increased by 4 points within a week. However, Merz's calculated erosion of the firewall separating centrist parties from the far right has provoked widespread anger, confusion, and fear among German voters as the election draws near. Religious leaders, human rights organizations, and even Merkel herself have openly denounced Merz's strategy as fundamentally flawed. Tens of thousands have participated in protests, condemning his overt courting of the AfD. Germany's far-right's relatively slow ascent to prominence, compared to its neighbors, has been attributed by many analysts to the nation's enduring culture of Holocaust remembrance. The horrors of the Nazi era remain vividly etched in the collective consciousness, acting as a powerful deterrent against the normalization of far-right ideologies. This historical context provides a crucial backdrop to understanding the complexities and sensitivities surrounding Merz's controversy. The consequences of his actions and the impact on the future of German politics remain to be seen. The upcoming election will be a pivotal moment, not only for the future of Germany's leadership, but also for the long-term stability of its democratic institutions and its relationship with its complex past. The nation watches with bated breath.